Hi, my name is Patrick. This specific video is regarding DILR preparation plan if you're starting from September. So we already recorded two videos. One was general plan if you're starting from September. Second is plan for con section if you're starting from September. So this is for the DILR section. So let's look at how do you prepare for DILR. So time period you have is 2 to 2.5 months. So since not much time, it makes sense to start with mocks and syllabus simultaneously, which means 1 day mock in a week and 6 days maybe to complete the syllabus. Now in this particular video we'll focus on how to complete a syllabus for DILR. So if you look at the way the questions comes in DILR is quite different. You have varied type of questions, mainly non-traditional type of questions. So normally whatever is there in the books unfortunately is not there in the actual CAT. So that means the questions are slightly non-traditional type. So it is important first to get familiar with the traditional type first. Why? Because most of these non-traditional type are combination of non-traditional type of questions. So that means 2 or 3 traditional type of questions are combined to form this non-traditional type. So if you're comfortable with a traditional type, the logic and the idea could be similar when you're solving a non-traditional type of question. Puzzle solving will help because it makes you think, and because it makes you think, it will help you to solve things better. So what should be the daily plan? So ideally maybe around 1.5 to 2 hours of solving DILR sets. So during this time you can maybe solve 4 to 6 sets of DILR every day. I mean depending on how difficult it is. If the sets are difficult you may not be able to solve too many sets, but if the sets are easy you could solve maybe more sets. 10 to 15 minutes every day on mental calculations and 15 minutes to 30 minutes on puzzles. This is what is expected of you to do every day as far as DILR is concerned. The non-mock days, when you're not solving the mock, you can do these preparation. How do you complete a syllabus? The month has 25 days. I would say focus 13 days on completing syllabus from the books or the notes or videos, whichever you have. And rest 12 days practice mixed sums from mocks, either current or the previous. Okay, so practice mixed sums. So what you can do, the why I'm telling you to solve mixed sum, because this is what comes in the exam, and being comfortable with it from the start will help you. You don't have too many days first to do syllabus, then to do mixed sums. So it makes sense to from the start itself start solving mixed sums so you're comfortable with them. So maybe you can do alternate days. One day you can do a syllabus, second day you can practice mixed sums, and so on. You can keep on doing alternate days and complete a syllabus and also practice. So you can, as I said, do on alternate days. Again, I repeat, it's important to start with the mocks as far as DILR is concerned, because the questions in the mocks are completely different from what is there in the books. Therefore, it is important that when you're doing the syllabus, you can also take, sums from the mocks and practice, and that should help. So alternate days of syllabus and mocks. Though the sums in the mocks will be comparatively more difficult, but I'm sure it will help. You'll get used to it over a period of time. There is general plan for that 13 days of syllabus completion. So 5 days for DI, around 8 days for logic reasoning. You can maybe follow this plan. On those days, maybe you can solve a few sums just to get comfortable with it. So if you're spending 2 hours, maybe you can solve 5 or 6 sets of those type of questions just to be comfortable with those questions. That should help as such. Puzzles. Now what kind of puzzles? You can solve Sudoku, Kakuro or Hirato, one maybe every day. You can also pick up puzzles from the internet. So internet has a lot of different logical puzzles. Just Google it and you should be able to get it. There are books like Shakuntala Devi, George Summers, which has puzzles. You can also refer those. Understand, just to make you think. It helps. Right. The common mistake people do in DILR, they focus too much on books. Therefore, I say from the start itself, focus on mocks as well. Because the questions in the books and the questions in the mocks are comparatively different. So it's important that you also start with a mock practice from the start itself, instead of only focusing on the books. So at least you have a fair idea as to what are the type of questions that come in the exam. Don't spend too much time on a single set. Some people pick up a single set, they're difficult, and they keep on solving. There's no point spending too much time on a single set. Remember, one skill set in the exam is to be able to leave difficult sets or difficult questions, which you should do whilst practicing itself. So if you have any difficult question or difficult sets which are very difficult, skip it. Maybe you can look at the solution as to how to solve them, but if you find it very difficult, you can skip it. The next video will be on schedule for verbal section. So how to plan and prepare for verbal if you're starting from September. Thank you.